Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
Looks like it's Manny Jackson. Time it over!
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Seneca High School for tonight's girls basketball action. The Seneca Golden Eagles are taking on the Eastern Vikings. I'm Kelsey Haynes, joined by Scott Glossner. Scott, do you have any thoughts about tonight's game?
Kels, this is a strange matchup tonight. Two of the winningest programs in South Jersey history are struggling mightily this year. Both teams are looking for their first win tonight, and one of them's going to obviously get it.
Yep.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say the home team, the Golden Eagles, are going to get win number one, but it's not going to be easy tonight on LDTV.
Agreed. We'll be right back at the start of the game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Cherry Hill Nissan, home of the friendly Nissan giant. On the web at cherryhillnissan.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Wilmore School of Gymnastics, where every child is special. In Mount Laurel, 856-234-5292. And in Medford, 609-654-9337. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford. 609-654-4023. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Welcome back to Seneca High School, where we are awaiting the Seneca Eastern matchup. It's now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. That number is 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Samantha Boro with the report. Sam?
Kelsey, I spoke with Coach Canavan from Seneca before the game, and he told me the team's feeling confident and excited today. And they're also going to play together, use lots of energy. And both teams are also hoping to keep up the tempo throughout the game. I also spoke to Coach Murphy from Eastern, and he told me that the players are also excited and enthusiastic to play, and they're going to play hard and smart and consistently aggressive like they have the past 10 years, he told me. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sam. A wonderful report.
Well, you know, both teams very excited because they both know that there's a real possibility that one of them, obviously one's going to come out of here with a win, but this is each team's best chance.
Absolutely.
I expect a real competitive game. It might not be the highest scoring game, but I expect a real competitive one.
It's now time for the AXA Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. That number again is 732-452-7275. Our keys to the game, Eastern is looking to overcome injuries to key players.
Yeah, and they have 2 back tonight. Alyssa Bentz is coming back from a broken thumb, and Samantha Milksey, their captain, is coming back from a bout with the flu. So that's going to give a big lift to the Vikings tonight.
Seneca here is looking to maintain focus and stay composed.
Seneca's had some trouble this year getting rattled. They've shot the ball poorly at times, both from the field and the free throw line. Tonight they have to stay composed because this is a game that is within their grasp.
And both teams here tonight really looking to make foul shots.
It'll be very interesting to see because talking to both coaches who I know very well, both are very disappointed with their team in their foul shot percentage of making foul shots. So I think the team that shoots better from the free throw line may win tonight's game. So
absolutely, it's certainly going to be a great game tonight. We are going to take it to a break from a few messages, and we'll be right back at the start of the game. Hello and welcome back to tonight's girls basketball action. The Eastern Vikings taking on the Seneca Golden Eagles. Like we mentioned earlier, it's certainly going to be a great game tonight with both teams' records so even.
yeah, this is going to be something to watch. Both teams have struggled, as I said in the opening, mightily this year. So it's going to be, it's a good test for both of them to see who can. They're not used to winning. They're obviously 1-0-9, 1-0-10, so they haven't experienced winning yet.
Right.
So the team, if it's a close game, it's going to be very interesting to see which team takes control and gets their first victory.
Seneca winning the tip here.
Very nice entry pass. Lauren Bagardis slipped behind the defense, and they hit her with a great bounce pass, and she converted the layup.
Fendrick here with the ball. Out to Manchel.
Of course, Emily and Molly Fendrick, cousins for Eastern. They missed their first shot. Megan Drum pulls down the rebound. Megan Schulte on the drive and fouled.
Schulte here at the line, hopefully putting some points on the board for Seneca along with the 2 they already have. And a swish. Great shot by number 22, Maddie Schulte.
That's a good sign. Make your first free throw for a team that struggled from the line.
Just off the rim for the second.
Good job keeping it alive by Drum. Couple offensive rebounds by Seneca here. 3-ball. Drum fights for the rebound, though.
And she gets it.
Great start for Seneca, about the best start they could hope for. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes Eastern's way.
Emily Fendrick starting here with the ball. out to Fendrick. Driven out by Seneca. Fendrick with the ball here. All the way out to Milkby.
You got an offensive foul. Moving pick on Emily Fendrick, second team foul, first personal foul.
Seneca possession. Scarpello pass inside.
Nice defense. Good breakup of that pass.
Alyssa Benz. Fendrick now. Milkby having the ball, taking her time. Seneca's got it.
Long
Great
pass to
shot there.
Drum. Oh, misses the layup.
Schulte here. Milkby bringing it back into Seneca territory. Taking her time here now. Molly Fendrick here. With the shot. Driven out.
Yeah, you got to grab that rebound in both hands. Seneca lets an opportunity go by the board, gives Eastern a second opportunity on the offensive end. Five-second violation, can't get it in time.
Seneca leading by 5 at the moment. Jankowski here with the ball. Schulte wide pass. And it's in. Number 12, Lauren Bogardus with the shot.
Another nice pass over the top.
Milkby here. Some nice movement with the ball.
Shot no good, rebound by Seneca.
Schulte, nice pass. Milkby gets it for the Vikings. Scarpello here with the wide pass. Emily Fendrick, the interception.
Good defense by the Vikings. Oh, and that's going to be a travel. Timeout Vikings.
And with a little bit left in our first quarter, Seneca up by 7, Eastern falling with a score of 0. Interesting start to our game here today. We see Seneca with the lead. Interesting to see how it'll follow.
Yeah, tough start for the Vikings. They missed a few shots. Seneca got a couple offensive rebounds, but more importantly, Seneca looks very composed on offense. We talked about that as the key to the game, Kelsey, and they look very composed.
Absolutely. Both teams may be talking out some strategies to help with the remainder of the first quarter.
Yeah, my guess is Coach Kenevin's going to do the same thing, going to spread out that offense, and they spread it out on the offensive end, which allowed those open lanes to pass the ball to. Coach Murphy probably talking about, you know, you guys need to be a little tougher on defense. Don't let them spread you wide, and we need to convert some shots down at the offensive end of the glass. Both teams getting ready to come back on the court. It's going to be Seneca's ball when we start back in. Doesn't look like any changes for either team.
Schulte for Seneca starting out. Schulte pass to Bogardus.
Molly Fendrick jumping there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
Scarpello pass to Schulte. Some nice passes by Seneca here. Molly Fendrick takes it now into Seneca territory.
It looked like Jankowski was looking inside for Scarpello, but Scarpello either didn't get there in time or she anticipated something else. Seneca now in a man-to-man defense on the Eastern offensive end. Good ball movement by the Vikings, trying to get Seneca out of position to look for an open shot. There is one.
Here we go. Off the rim. Schulte bringing it down. Calling some plays out here. Scarpello to Schulte. A lot of passes, not a lot of shots, Scott.
Yeah, they're not. They're trying to move the ball outside on the perimeter. Megan Drum trying to work hard inside to get inside position. Oh, nice defense. Number 21, Samantha Milkby, the captain of one of the captains of the Vikings. A nice job. Looked like Drum had inside position, but Milkby did a nice job to deflect that pass away.
A shot here, off the rim. Seneca fighting for it.
Hustling defense. But possession will belong to Eastern. Possession arrow now switches to Seneca's possession.
Emily Fendrick starting for the Vikings.
Full court trap pressure by the Golden Eagles. Broken nicely by the Vikings.
A
And
shot.
they get their first bucket of the night.
Alyssa Bentz with a great shot for the Vikings.
So the Vikings are on the board. Took them 5 minutes and 30 seconds, but they do get their first field goal of the game. Now we'll see how the Golden Eagles respond. Nice inside look.
Schulte,
Scarpello.
wide pass.
Down low to Drum with a nice entry pass. Good position down low on the block. And didn't waste any time. Took it right to the basket. Nice pass, nice finish by Megan Drum.
Milkby coming down strong. The shot. Back to
The open look.
Milkby.
Nobody.
And it's in.
Leah Manchell. Nobody defended on the backside. Gave her an open layup.
Schulte wide pass there.
Oh, Jankowski thought about it, but nice defense running over there by Alyssa Bentz. Bentz back after a bout with a broken finger, or thumb, I believe.
Great
Scarpello
shot.
with a 3-ball. And she'll pick up her first personal foul.
Seneca now leading 12-4 in our first quarter. Leah Manchell bringing it down. Fendrick now thinking of some options. A shot.
Oh, good hustle by number 21 there, Samantha Milkby, to tie up Lauren Bogardus with a jump ball, but on the jump ball, this possession goes.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Cherry Hill Nissan on the web at cherryhillnissan.com.
They left Bogardus uncovered over on the corner, and she swished the 3-ball.
Great job there by Sam Scarpello. Shot to Janoski.
Jankowski a little strong. Good strong rebound by Milkvey.
Fendrick here with the ball. Back to Milkvey. A shot off the rim.
No offensive rebounders underneath for the Vikings. Oh, Megan Drum, a little hard off the glass. Battle for it. We're going to get a foul. Looks like they're going to call it on Megan Schulte. Yep, it is her first personal. Second team foul on the Golden Eagles, so it's ball out to Eastern. Kalia Patterson checks in for the Vikings.
And that'll take us to the end of our first quarter. Seneca up by 12. Eastern Vikings falling with a score of 4.
12-4 at the end of the first quarter. Of course, they jumped off to a 7-0 lead, so after that it was a pretty even game. But it looked like Eastern came out a little unsure of themselves here, whereas Seneca came out with a little better composure and got that quick 7-0 lead. That's a lot when you have a team that's struggling like both of these two teams are. That's a big confidence boost to Seneca, and it puts Eastern down again. And sometimes when you're not having the greatest of seasons and you fall behind quickly like that, you're like, oh no, not again.
Right.
But they battled back. I mean, they're down 8, but they've battled back and kept it, pretty even game since that opening couple of minutes.
It's time now for the safe driving trivia question of the game, presented by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Our question is, how many U.S. states have laws banning the use of cell phones while driving? Is it A, 12 states, B, 23 states, or C, 41 states? We'll give you some time to think about that and take a look at the answer later in the game.
It's an interesting question. It should be all 50.
Absolutely.
Obviously it's not, but that could change as time goes on. Get ready to start quarter number 2, Kels. Be interesting to see. It looks like Vikings ball here to start quarter number 2. They need a little tougher defense and need to just make a few of those shots. They've had some pretty good looks at the basket, but haven't been able to knock down many. We'll see if they come out in the second quarter. Now they've got the feel for the game. They fell behind early. They've played pretty evenly the last 4 or 5 minutes of that quarter. So now they just got to chip away. For the Golden Eagles, the Golden Eagles just have to keep playing the way they are.
Milkvey here with the ball. Pass to Fendrick. Molly Fendrick here with the ball. Some nice movement.
Gonna get Megan Schulte on a reach in there. Second personal, third team foul.
Eastern possession. Emily Fendrick here with the ball. Pass to Molly Fendrick.
Board showed 1 foul. Maybe I was wrong. I thought that was her second.
Patterson to Milkvey.
Very patient Eastern here on this possession.
Really trying to think out the play.
Coach Murphy not happy with the lack of, lack of movement by the offense, not really moving the ball. They're moving it around the perimeter. There's no real cutting going on, no real, driving through the lane, looking for an inside pass, trying to set up a good shot. A lot of standing around, and I think that's why he called that timeout.
With Seneca's lead at the moment, Eastern's really going to have to step it up. They're looking to win tonight's game.
Yeah, they need to get more. I think what Coach Murphy's looking for is more movement without the ball, because that's the key to winning basketball games. It's rare the player that can drive in at this level and and create their own shot. You need to have some help. You need to move to get those open shots.
Molly Fendrick here with the ball. Emily Fendrick pass to Bent.
Adriana Tirado has now checked into the game in place of Megan Schulte, and I believe Megan Schulte has 2 fouls, and that's why she would have been taken out of the game so she doesn't get that third one. Again, Eastern looking to make something happen, but again, there's a lot of standing around.
And not a lot of shots, Scott.
Yeah, not at all. Good defense by the Golden Eagles. There's a nice pick. Fendrick forced baseline.
Maybe a shot
There's a
here.
nice drive. Nice. Emily Fendrick with her first basket of the game.
Bringing our score now, Seneca 12, Eastern 6. Number 21, Megan Drum starting.
Looks like they had a wet spot on the court there, so they stopped. You know, they don't want anybody to get hurt. It's like either somebody may have dropped some water or something on the court. And so referee not wanting anybody to get hurt, make sure that wet, sticky area is cleaned up. Now moves Megan Drum over a little bit so she's not standing where he just mopped it up. Referee Adam Witz right on top of that. Maybe he could come to my house later. I got some floors he could clean if he didn't get enough tonight.
Maybe a little sweeping,
Yeah, my wife's
dusting.
away, so the house is going to get cleaned for 5 days. So wonder how much he charges us. Nice steal. Stole right. Oh, that's going to be a foul, I'm sure. Adriana Tirado going to get the call there. Tripped her. 4th team foul. Now, of course, for those of you who may be watching your first basketball game on LDTV, which you are, shame on them, first of all.
Yes.
But 7 fouls and a half will get you into the bonus 1 and 1. If it gets to 10, you'll get 2 free throws. Since we're not there yet, Eastern's ball out of bounds.
Molly Fendrick with the shot off the rim. Milkby
Nice
gets it
offensive
in.
rebound. Now they've cut that lead to 4. So we talked about what they would do. How would they come out? They've come out really strong here on the offensive end and getting a couple of offensive rebounds. Now, how do the Golden Eagles respond since the team Eastern has cut into what was a pretty good-sized lead at the end of the quarter?
Tirado here with the ball.
Looks like the Golden Eagles, and there's a kick ball. Now, from my perspective, it looks like a lot of standing around on Seneca's offensive possessions here. Emily Metzger now in the game. Checks in for Rachel Jankowski. Emily Metzger, number 13. Junior.
Scarpello here to Tirado. Tirado taking her time here.
And Coach Kennevan calling out the play.
Bogardus out. Back to Bogardus.
Metzger inside the Drum, and then back to Metzger. Oh, she might have missed. Oh, nice left-handed drive. She's going to draw a foul. And they're going to call it a shooting foul, it looks like. Referee Diego Castellanos, Lenape graduate of 75, by the way.
Causing Metzger at the line.
She'll get a pair.
Just off the rim.
Golden Eagles 1 for 3 from the free throw line right now. See if Emily Metzger can knock this one down to get them to 2 for 4.
Just off the rim again for Metzger.
Good hustle by Metzger, but it looked like she might have been stepped on. She might have stepped on the sideline.
Vikings possession. Milkby with the ball. To Fendrick.
Gonna call it a kick first. Yep. Leah Manchell checks back in. Gives a rest to Alyssa Bentz. Eastern maintains possession after the kick.
Fendrick here.
Nice switch defensively by the Golden Eagles there.
Milkvey. Wide pass out to number 23, Kylie Patterson.
She did a nice job of driving in there, but couldn't finish the layup. Might have got away with a walk there, but it's a turnover. Here comes Metzger the other way. Nothing there, she pulls it out.
With the shot. And it's in! Metzger with the 3.
Strange game, isn't it? She misses a pair of free throws and then knocks down a 3-ball.
It's insane.
Big basket, though, because Eastern had cut it to 4. That sends it back to 7. Good drive, but a missed layup and a Seneca rebound, and here they come the other way.
Corrado pulling it out.
Another nice
pass.
entry to Megan Drum. She won't convert the free throw or layup because she was fouled. 23 gets the foul. Kylie Patterson, her first foul, 4th team foul.
Megan Drum at the line.
She'll shoot a pair.
Just off the rim.
Bench.
Not a lot of success with these free throws.
Nah,
Scott.
they're 1 out of 5 right now. Eastern is yet to be to the free throw line for tonight in tonight's game. And now 1 out of 6. And that's what Coach Kennevan talked about, and we saw it in our key to the game, make your free throws. It's a nice drive and a nice dish, but again, Eastern can't convert.
Milkvey with the ball.
And
Wide
then the turnover.
pass.
Sam Andrews, sophomore, checks into the lineup, replacing Megan Drum.
Torado bringing it down.
Nice little behind the back dribble there. Oh, but then a turnover.
Molly Fendrick bringing it back into Seneca territory.
Good hustle to get back on D for the Golden Eagles.
Just over the net.
Little up-tempo by both teams here.
Momentum starting to build here for both the teams.
Going to be a foul, I think, on the line. Looks like they're going to get probably Samantha Milkvey. Her second. 15 foul. Since it was not in the act of shooting, it will be a foul on the floor. Milkvey with her second personal. Now Coach Murphy of Eastern takes her out and sends back in number 23, Kylie Patterson.
Nice inside pass.
Very nice. Nice inbounds play. Results in a basket for Adriana Torrado. Golden Eagles stretch the lead to 9 now. Their biggest of the game, I believe.
Patterson.
Nice drive by Patterson. A great block. Sam Scarpello.
Nice pass here.
Ahead to Bogardus. Dishes to
Torrado
Andrews.
with the shot.
I think that was Andrews.
What a play.
Coach Murphy calls a timeout, a full 1-minute timeout. Wow, nice lead pass, and then a nice pass, and Sam Andrews finishes the layup. At least I think it was Sam Andrews. Hope we get it on the replay. Extend the Golden Eagle lead to 19-8, 11 points.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Cherry Hill Nissan on the web at cherryhillnissan.com.
Best truck in America.
It's like they know
There
what
it
we're
is.
thinking. Beautiful shot.
Well done. Good ball movement, good quick tempo. Before Eastern could get back, they dished off and the layup was successful. So 19-8 now for the Golden Eagles, an 11-point lead. Just a couple minutes remaining in the first half. Golden Eagles back on the court after their timeout. 1:55 remaining in the first half.
Eastern possession starting out.
Yeah, they're going to need a couple of baskets and a couple of defensive stops. If they can get this down to, 5 or 6 points at halftime, it'll be a game. But if they let the Golden Eagles pull away here in the last couple minutes, it's going to be an uphill battle. Nice trap press by the Golden Eagles.
Great
We've got a
defense.
jump ball and possession to Seneca. Or no, possession to Seneca. I thought it was. Scarpello inbounds. That'll be a charge on Sam Andrews. Offensive foul.
Emily Fendrick starting with the ball for the Vikings.
And she's on the baseline, so it's going to be a turnover for the Vikings. Leah Manchel did not see where her feet were, and the right foot was touching the baseline when she received the ball, so that'll take it and be out of bounds and ball over to Seneca.
Metzger. Pass to Tirado. Nice pass. Metzger with the shot.
Oh, switch to the right hand. Oh,
Just couldn't
won't
get it.
fall. But hustle by the Golden Eagles. It's going to be white ball.
Scarpello pass to Tirado. Bogardus now with the ball. Scarpello with the shot. Sam Andrews tried to save it there. But it'll lead to Eastern possession. Alyssa Benz here. Just over the net.
Nice double team there against that drive.
Tirado with the ball. Pass to Metzger.
Nice give
Great.
and go. Oh, and that's going to be a carry. That's going to be the carry. Both teams turning it over a little bit here in the last couple possessions here in the last minute and a half or minute or so in this half. Number 24, Alex Manchel checks in. And Rachel Jankowski comes in to relieve, well, they need to take somebody off Scarpello. I was going to say, you can't play with 6.
Fendrick with the ball here.
Great pressure defense, but there's a reach-in foul. I think that'll be Tirado. Should be her second. 16 foul now on the Golden Eagles, so they're 1 away from the bonus. Ball deflected, eventually does get in.
Benz with the ball.
They're going to call a foul. They're going to call it on number 12, Lauren Bogardus, and that'll send Eastern to the line for 1-1.
With just 27 seconds left in our first half.
And that's going to be Alyssa Bentz. Of course, the bonus means if she makes the first, she will get a second free throw. If she misses, the ball is in play. First free throw of the night for the Vikings. And it's in and out.
Sam Andrews with the rebound.
Metzger dishes to Bogardus. Oh,
And
nice
it's
play.
in.
6 points here in the first half for Lauren Bogardus, and they're going to get Rachel Jankowski for a foul. Golden Eagles getting awfully aggressive on the defense with just 10 seconds to go. Gives Eastern another chance to go to the line.
Emily Fendrick here at the line.
Again, shooting 1 and 1.
And a
Makes the
swish.
first. So now she will get the second.
And it's in again.
Makes them both.
Great
Not much
work.
time left. Single digits now. See if they can get one shot off. Now we're down to 5. Metzger with the drive. Gets the shot
Yes.
away. Doesn't go, and the buzzer sounds.
A great first half here by both the teams. Seneca taking the lead in this first half. With a score of 21, the Seneca Golden Eagles are leading against the Eastern Vikings with a score of 10. We'll be right back after these messages.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Cherry Hill Nissan, home of the friendly Nissan giant. On the web at cherryhillnissan.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com.
Wilmore School of Gymnastics, where every child is special. In Mount Laurel, 856-234-5292. And in Medford, 609-654-9337. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford, 609-654-4023.
For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Not sure if school's open? If there's snow, or anytime there's a question if schools are open, tune the Lenape District Television. All school closing information for the Lenape Regional High School District, as well as the area sending districts, can be found quickly and easily just by tuning to LDTV. If schools are closed for any reason, LDTV is your place for real-time information. So don't waste time listening for confusing numbers. If you're not sure, check out LDTV before you head out the door.
Hello and welcome back to the start of the third quarter. We are here at the lovely Seneca High School, and we are watching the Seneca Golden Eagles take on the Eastern Vikings.
All right, so Kels, pretty much the way we thought it would go. Seneca jumped out to that big first quarter lead, and Eastern hasn't really been able to cut into it. We'll see if they can make a difference here in the third quarter.
Fendrick here with the ball. Nice shot here. Number 32, Leah Manchel. Ball's going everywhere here.
Nice deflection. Good defense by Eastern. Seneca's still looking to get that ball inside to Megan Drum. They've had some success in the first half with that, and they'll continue to try it here as we start the third quarter.
Samantha Milkvey here. Nice inside pass. And it's in. Number 32, Leah Manchel again with the shot.
Yeah, Manchel with a couple of baskets to come right out of the gate, and Vikings look good coming out of here and start the third quarter. Now we'll see how the Golden Eagles respond. Lead is down to 7 now. A couple more stops and a couple more baskets, couple more stops by Eastern and and Eastern touched it last. I was going to say a couple more defensive stops by Eastern and a couple of baskets, and we're right back in a ball game again.
Schulte bringing it down. Scarpello here. Wide pass there. Scarpello again with the ball.
Oh, nice defense being Samantha Milkby denying the denying the entry pass to Sam to Megan Drum. Good offensive rebound by the Vikings. Oh, but then the turnover.
Number 12, Lauren Bogardus.
Foul's going to be on Milkby, and that's number 3.
It's now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. That number is 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Sam Voro with the report. Sam?
Thanks, Kelsey. I talked to Coach Canavan during halftime, and he told me that the team is hoping to keep the intensity up during the second half, and he also said he's hoping the team will finish a game because they haven't yet this season. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sam. A great report as always.
Foul's going to be on number 23, Kylea Patterson.
Jankowski at the line. And it's in.
First points of the night for Rachel. She gets a second one here.
And
makes them
sinks
both.
the second. Great job by Rachel Jankowski.
Four out of 8 now for the Golden Eagles. Coach Kenevan's got to be pretty happy. They've made 3 of their last 4 free throws.
Seneca now taking a nice 10-point lead against Eastern.
There's a steal. Schulte back to Drum.
And it's
Nice.
in. Amazing shot there.
Real nice dish from Schulte. Drum with the steal, gave it to Schulte, right back to Drum on a give and go, and she finished it.
Nice inside pass.
Nice block, Megan Drum.
Just can't get it in there.
Manchel missed it, it rolled round and came out.
Schulte bringing it back. Scarpello here to Bogardus. Nice inside pass, and Jankowski gets the points.
They're working that give and go very nicely.
Emily Fendrick, pass to Molly Fendrick.
Good defense there by Drum.
Emily Fendrick starting here.
The foul was on Molly Fendrick. Yeah, her second. It's already their third team foul. We have a timeout. Taken by the Vikings. 30-second variety, so it'll be a short timeout. See the score, 28-14. Seneca has doubled up Eastern. Look at the Eastern bench. Coach Joe Murphy, longtime coach.
Let's take a look now at the answer to our safe driving trivia question of the game, presented by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. That question again was, how many U.S. states have laws banning the use of a cell phone while driving? Is it A, 12 states, B, 23 states, or C, 41 states?
I'm hoping it's 41.
You're thinking 41? Oh, A, 12 states.
That's way too few.
Too low.
Way too low.
It's crazy.
Don't text and drive.
For more information and to help put an end to distracted driving, like the Heads Up Eyes Forward page on Facebook.
Wow, I didn't think it'd be 12. I thought I just hoped it would be 41. I actually thought it was 23, but I was wrong there too. Good motion by the offense, trying to get somebody open, cutting through the lane there. Eastern in a man-to-man defense. A little bit of a zone now, it looks like. It's like a 2-1, almost a 2-1-2 zone.
A lot of passes by Seneca. Just over the rim.
Oh, good rebound by Scarpella, but she just couldn't hold on to it and it bounced off her foot. Samantha Milkvey checks back in for Leah Manchel.
Pendrick here. Pass to Benz. Nice pass to Milkvey. And just missed.
Good finish by Samantha Milkvey, gives her 4 points on the night now. Long shot by Schulte's no good, and a rebound for Milkvey.
Benz now with the ball.
I think they got Jankowski the second time. They could have got her the first time on the reach, but they didn't call it. Second personal foul for Rachel Jankowski. First team foul of the second half. Ball out underneath their own basket for the Vikings. Non-shooting foul.
Molly Fendrick with the ball.
Nice cut to the basket. Good finish by Emily Fendrick. So Molly passes to her cousin Emily, and we're going to get a foul on Molly there. It's her third personal now.
Jankowski passes Schulte. Schulte again.
Scarpello trying to get inside position. Defended nicely by Molly Fendrick down there. Drum at the top of the key.
Nice defense by the Vikings.
Get a foul call. Gonna go on Alyssa Bentz. First personal, fifth team foul. So the Vikings closing in on that magic 7, which will give the Golden Eagles a bonus. But there's a turnover on the inbound pass.
Emily Fendrick.
Kicked ball.
Kick ball.
Stays possession with the Vikings. Yep.
Molly Fendrick with the ball here. Alyssa Bentz. Nice wide pass there.
Just a little bit short. Schulte going to be fouled, I believe, from behind. Nope, I don't think it's going to be on. Let's see. It is on Milkvey. That's number 4 now. Leah Manchel comes in to replace her, as does Adriana Tirado for Megan Schulte.
Scarpello with the ball. Bogardus, nice pass to Jankowski. Tirado here.
The drum, she drives in. Misses the shot, and the rebound goes to Eastern.
And Emily Fendrick will take it down.
Good defense by the Scarpello. There's the good, oh, nice block. I mean, white ball. Looks like Jen Denoris going to check in, the freshman. Check in for Megan Drum.
Nice pass. Some discussion about the play out here.
25 on Rachel Jankowski. Offensive foul.
Leah Manchel here.
They're going to get her for a reach in, and that's 4 on Jankowski. But I'll bring Emily Metzger in for Rachel Jankowski.
Molly Fendrick with a nice pass there.
Good defense by Scarpello. It looked like oh, nice drive. Battle underneath. Ball stays with Eastern. Tied up by Emily Metzger. Possession to Seneca.
Scarpello starting out here in Toronto. Torado here. Borgotis. Just off the rim. One more time. Just can't get it in.
Now 3 tries for the Golden Eagles, and they aren't able to convert any of the baskets.
Alyssa Benz with the shot.
In and out again. Some tough luck on the shooting end for both squads here. Nice drive by Bentz, blocked by Denoris, and that'll end the quarter.
Seneca taking a nice lead now to Eastern.
Yeah, Vikings outscore the Golden Eagles 8-7 in the quarter, but they didn't put much of a dent in that lead as it's 10 points. You see the score at the end of 3 quarters. The Seneca Golden Eagles 28, the Eastern Vikings 18.
So we see our...
Okay. Golden Eagle cheerleaders out there now.
The Vikings needing some definite changes coming into our 4th quarter. They're looking to take a win tonight.
Yeah, 10-point deficit. They haven't shown really the ability to string together a lot of baskets. They've made a couple of baskets and then a couple of turnovers. They need some defensive stops. They need to make some baskets. You know, if you can get this game down to 4 or 5 points, you know, it may put a little pressure on Seneca. Because remember, they haven't won either yet, so they're close. They're 8 minutes away from their first victory. If all of a sudden Eastern creeps back into this game and gets it down to 4 or 5, you're gonna, that self-doubt of can we win a game will, you know, creep into the heads of the Golden Eagles. So we'll see what happens. Be interesting as we come down the stretch here in the 4th quarter if the Vikings can cut into this lead. It is Eastern ball to start the 4th.
And a shot here, off the rim. Bogardus here with the ball. Back to Bogardus. A lot of passes here. Scarpello just couldn't make it.
Battles for it. And Eastern got the ball to start the 4th, so that means the possession goes back to Seneca, so Seneca will keep possession. Good inbound to Jess Denoris, and she
And it's
finishes.
in.
6'2" tall Jess Denoris, or Jen Denoris, excuse me. She had a sister Jess. Jen Denoris had good position and finished the layup nicely.
Bring our score now, 30 Seneca, Eastern 18.
Alex Manchel checks in for Leah Manchel.
Battling for the ball.
Seneca with that pressure defense.
Fendrick starting here. Ben's now with the ball.
Tough place to trap her there in the middle of the court. Seneca didn't have anybody here. Pressure, turnover,
Scarpello.
returned over, and then they're going to get Scarpello for the foul, I believe. Second personal foul, fourth team foul on the Golden Eagles. Eastern with 6, so their next foul will put the Golden Eagles in the penalty, in the bonus.
Milkvey here with the ball. Driving it in with the shot.
Good defense by Denoris on her there.
Wrestling for the ball. Torado starting with the ball. Pass to Metzger.
Yeah, Seneca in no rush here. You're up by 12, 6.5 minutes to go. Coach Kennevan probably says, look for the good shot. Don't force anything here. Oh, Bogardus in and out. Denoris, big rebound, can't finish. There's Scarpello. Oh, my goodness, the ball just doesn't want to go in. Another rebound by Denoris, and then we got a foul. .21 Milkvey, and that'll be her 5th.
Denoris at the line. Scarpello coming out.
Sam Andrews wants to come in, but she has to wait till after the first shot. Jen Denoris will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
In and out.
Now Sam Andrews checks in for Sam Scarpello.
And she misses the second. Fendrick coming down here. Good defense by Seneca. Emily Fendrick with the ball now. Pass to Molly Fendrick. Vikings looking for an opening to shoot.
Good solid man-to-man defense by the Golden Eagles all game, quite frankly. Nice pick.
Just can't get it in. Seneca possession.
Nice job by Fendrick to cut off Metzger, and the ball's going to be out off Emily Metzger and go over to Eastern. Nice defense, though, by Molly Fendrick. You notice how it looked like Metzger had a clean lane to baseline.
Shot there.
Ball
Dorado
eventually
here.
comes down to Seneca. Well, we have a little stoppage here. We got our crew to thank, of course, Nicholas Trendler, Cameron Gimbel, Haley Worrell, Ryan Hackney, Anna Marshall, Regina Iezzi, Sean Diamond, Lance Eckstein, Sahara Voria, the Option 2 students, Justin O'Donnell, Tony Devlin, Melissa Cheeseman, Jeff Price. Of course, absolutely outstanding job on the sideline by Sam Voro. Yours truly, Scott Glossner, on the color, and the spectacular Kelsey Haynes on the play-by-play.
Thank you, Scott. We definitely cannot film tonight's game without our wonderful crew.
Of course, DJ Deeney and John Donaldson in the truck in our ear all night.
Couldn't do it without them.
Not at all. Nice entry pass to Andrews. Oh, nice move. And scores and going to get the basket and the foul.
Great job by Sam Andrews.
Yeah, real nice move. Real nice pivot. Faked the defender out, went back the other way. Converted. Nice job by Sam Andrews. One of the better plays we've seen of the night from the inside play of the Golden Eagles.
And a swish by Andrews.
Makes the free throw. Number 14, Avery Reeder, into the game now.
Nice drive by Bentz.
Stopped again. Oh, but they turn it over. Fendrick going to the basket. Doesn't get the layup, but will get the free throws. .22, Maddie Schulte. Third personal of the game for Maddie.
Molly Fendrick at the line. Just can't make it.
Misses the first one. Has the second one yet.
Swish the second. Great work by Molly Fendrick.
Coach Kenneman calling out instructions for the Golden Eagles.
Andrews
Sam
here with
Andrews
the ball.
again. Oh, nice defense by the Vikings. Ball stolen away by Kylia Patterson. Looks like an offensive foul going to be on Fendrick. Molly Fendrick, her fourth. It's a non-shooting foul. An offensive foul is a possession foul, so they will not get free throws. That's going to bring number 32, Leah Manchel, into the game.
If you would like to check out our next game, it is varsity boys basketball. Winslow Township Eagles take on the Shawnee Renegades at the Shawnee Renegades High School.
Yeah, that'll be Thursday night. Joe Melagrana coming in to do a little Thursday night action for basketball.
If you would like to purchase a copy of today's game, please visit www.lrhsd.org/LDTV copies.
That offensive foul on Molly Fendrick was her fifth, so she's fouled out. So Fendrick has fouled out, Milkfee has fouled out. Been a tough day for the Vikings. Haven't really got any closer than 7 points when it was 7-0. Seneca's done a nice job tonight, but both of these teams, as I said at the beginning, were struggling, and Eastern continues to struggle a bit. But I know Joe Murphy. I've known him very well for many years. He's one of the finest coaches in South Jersey. Been there a long time and done basketball for 20-plus years. He'll get this team back. They're young, they're inexperienced, but they'll be back. They're only 3 years removed from a South Jersey sectional championship, so Coach Murphy will get the train back on the tracks, as will Coach Kennevan. Every team goes through the ups and downs.
Number 33, Roseboro, coming in for the Golden Eagles.
Rachel Roseboro. Another freshman. Sam Andrews cuts through the lane, now drives, nice power move, can't get it to fall. Denoris battles for the rebound, but eventually off Eastern. So you got Andrews in there, who's a sophomore, Roseboro, who's a freshman, Denoris, who's a freshman. So there are some bright spots for the Golden Eagles. Emily Metzger, just a junior.
Nice shot there, Rachel Roseboro.
Her first basket of the night.
Schulte bringing it back. Nice pass.
And then dishes to Metzger, well done. Drove in, drew the defense over, and then dished it off to Emily Metzger.
Great defense there by Metzger.
She outruns the defense and on the layup and scores again.
Seneca is on fire.
I think they're going to get a foul on Sam Andrews there. A little too aggressive on the defensive end that time.
And with just about 2 minutes left in our game tonight, the Seneca Golden Eagles taking a nice lead, 39 to the Eastern Vikings with a score of 19. Emily Fendrick with the ball here. Nice pass.
Oh, nice stuff rebound, but can't get it to go. That was a good rebound by Patterson. Ball goes out, it'll be Eastern ball.
Benz with a shot. And it's in. Metzger here with the ball.
Denoris.
Schulte here. Right to Metzger with the
Another
shot.
layup. Last 3 baskets for the Golden Eagles by Emily Metzger. Coach Kennevan taking a timeout, and I think you're going to see some substitutions here for Seneca.
Seneca looking to take away first win of the season here tonight.
They're looking pretty good with a 20-point lead with under 2 minutes to go.
Possibly getting some fresh feet on the court from the Golden Eagles. Great work by both the teams here tonight. Seneca coming out strong.
Looks like Seneca's going to put the youngsters in for the last minute and change. I see number 15, sophomore Taylor Iacono coming in. Number 34, Jen Denoris is out there. Number 32, Caitlin Birnbaum-Kaminsky. Number 10, her twin sister, Jenna Birnbaum-Kaminsky. They're both freshmen. There's a steal and a basket.
Benz with a shot off the rim.
Oh, that's going to be a travel.
Emily Fendrick driving in. Seneca bringing it back.
Long lead pass and a
And
good
it's
finish.
in.
Caitlin Birnbaum-Kaminsky tracked down that lead pass and finished it off.
Ben's bringing it back. Some strong defense by Seneca.
Foul on number 24. I believe is Liz Giselle. I'll have to check on that one while you call the free throws.
Number 1, Emily Fendrick at the line. And a swish. Fendrick looking to make the second here. And just misses.
It is Lizzie Gazelle, 24.
Some nice work by Seneca here. Great shot there.
Rachel Roseborough gets the last bucket of the night.
Fantastic job by Roseborough, just getting it in before the end.
Big quarter for the Golden Eagles, outscored 19-4.
Great win tonight by the Seneca Golden Eagles. With a score of 47, the Seneca Golden Eagles taking their first win of the season against the Eastern Vikings, who fell with a score of 22. We will be right back with our player and play of the game. Stay tuned.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Cherry Hill Nissan, home of the friendly Nissan giant. On the web at cherryhillnissan.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com.
Wilmore School of Gymnastics, where every child is special. In Mount Laurel, 856-234-5292. And in Medford, 609-654-9337. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford, 609-654-4023.
For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Connect with the Lenape Regional High School District highlights page on Facebook to see outstanding achievements of our students and staff. Just type LRHSD highlights, hit like, and you'll get the latest updates on achievements in academics, extracurricular activities, community service, and athletics from all 4 of the Lenape District's high schools. From success in the classroom, to volunteering in the community, to milestones on the court, there's a lot to like with the Lenape Regional High School District highlights page.
Welcome back. We just witnessed the Seneca Golden Eagles take their first win of the season against the Eastern Vikings.
47-22, big fourth quarter. They led, they jumped out to a 7-0 lead, Lindsay, and they never looked back. And that's a big, big win for the Golden Eagles. For Eastern, it's back to the drawing board, see if they have any more luck on Thursday night. Crowd filtering out here, Seneca.
It's now time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game. That number is 1-800-896-RECON or on the web at www.reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send it down to Sam Boro standing by for the interview. Sam?
Kelsey, here I am with Emily Metzger, the forward from Seneca. So what do you think your strengths are as a team?
We're always together. We always hang out, so we're always 100% together. We hustle. We're very athletic, and we're just very, well, yeah.
All right, so how does this game help you prepare for your next one against Timber Creek?
It gives us a boost of confidence because we were struggling for a little bit, but this is going to make us come back with a whole big heart. Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations and good luck in your next game. Back to you guys.
9 points for Emily Metzger, including 3 buckets in a row there in the fourth quarter as the Golden Eagles pulled away.
It's now time to take a look at the All-State Good Hands play of the game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC. That number is 609-654-1426 or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands.
It's a nice entry pass inside to Sam Andrews. She nice pivots right, gets the defender to go that way, cuts back to her left, and makes the nice layup and the foul and converted the free throw for the old school three-point play. Nice play by Sam Andrews. And they got the ball inside most of the night.
And that is all for tonight, folks. Tonight's varsity girls basketball game. The Seneca Golden Eagles taking a huge win tonight, 47. The Eastern Vikings falling with a score of 22. I'm Kelsey Haynes, joined by Scott Glossner, and from everyone here at LDTV Sports. We'll see you next time.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans